What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to do my drone collection review on y'all. So, the first ever drone I got was this little guy right here. The Propel Flex 2.0 or 2.0. This drone was a really great drone to me because it's portable. You can carry it around, but flight time's only 8 minutes. And it's not stable, so when you go outside, it kind of like moves around. But it's still a good drone if you're one of those kids who like to bash drone around and crash into like a tree or something. Then this is the great drone for you. I bought it at Costco for like around $50 to $60. Overall, this was my first drone, so it was a great drone to me. Yeah. I bashed it around quite a bit because it was a lot of fun. But yeah. It folds just like any other drone would. As you can see right here. Fold those arms out. Right there, and right here, and right there. As you can see right there. It's pretty portable. You want to carry it around. There's a camera, 720p camera. And 2 lights in the front and 1 in the rear. And your power button. It says Propel right there and Flex 2.0. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna move this Mini out of the way, so because I'm gonna review that drone last. So yeah, that drone's very special. But anyways, here's the battery. As you can see. And let's see how many volts it is. So let me check. So you unlock to it, and you can slide the battery right out. It doesn't even say. To put it back in, just slide back in, push up this one, the battery locks. So that is the Flex 2.0. On to the next drone. So my second drone that I got was this little guy right here. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering for the other drone, the Flex 2.0, here's the controller. Yeah, there it is. But anyways, let's get back to this. There is the Capture GPS 2 drone. This thing was also 720p, but this thing has way longer battery life, and it gives you 2 batteries compared to 1 battery like the Propel did. This one costs $160 at Walmart. Yeah, $160. It's stable outside, but it's not stable inside. So yeah, 4 propellers. It comes with extra propellers just in case you need a chain. Power button is right under there. See that white button right there. And no sensors around it. And a SD card slot. Yep. And to pull out the battery, there's these these little two prongs. You push it in and the battery can pull right out. So the battery is 7.4 volts, 700 milliamps an hour. Yep. And 5.18 watts. You can see. Right. Oh. Try to make it focus. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. But there it is. The camera won't focus. Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's put it back in. You just put it back in. You hear a click. There you go. That's when you know the battery's in. This thing was... I really like this drone because the battery life is so long. It's 13 minutes, but it came with 2 batteries. So yeah, that is very, very cool. But yeah, so here's the controller for that drone. See, for a pretty basic controller. Photos, videos, and return to home, and takeoff and landing. Power button. Pretty simple. Phone clamp. So you can clamp your phone on. That is pretty cool. So, moving on to the third drone I got, which was this thing right here. The Levitar Skyhawk. And it folds. Fold the back. Fold the front. So there you go. This drone is, I'm probably saying more than 249 grams, to be honest. I think it's more than the Mini, the Dji Mini, but yeah. There's a power button right there. It's kind of moves around. You hear that sound? But yeah, there's the light in the back and 2 in the front, and also 2 more on the propeller. There you go. And this thing is, there's these 2 landing feet when the drone lands. As you can see, the camera doesn't touch the ground, so camera moves up and down like the propel and the capture GPS, but you have to do it manually. So yeah, that's okay though. No sensors also. This drone is pretty basic, but cost me $150 for this thing. Really great. The flight time is way more than the capture at 16 minutes. And also shoots 1080p, which is good. So I recommend the Flex if you're gonna like bash it around, and I recommend the Capture if you're gonna want a longer flight time. So yeah, this one has longer flight time than both the others, but yeah. But still, they're both still great drones. So anyways, to take the battery out, it's kind of difficult, but you just push this down and just slide out like that. But don't grab up here because you can't take it out. It's blocking. But yeah, this battery is also 7.4 volt, but it's at higher milliamps an hour, 1,500 milliamps or 1,500 milliamps an hour. Now more watts too, 11.1 watts. This camera cannot focus. Ugh, whatever. Slide back in. You slide back in. Like I said, but the battery seems a lot heavier than the Fox 2.0 and the Capture. Put it back in, you slide back in like to hear a click. There you go. So you hear a click, there you go. That's all about the drone. And now to the controller. This thing looks like the DJI Spark in the regular Mini. See these antenna, you get them out and you pull like this. And yeah, you got to put your phone on here. And these 2 right there. Pull down like that. So yeah. To close it, you can just put it back on. Pull this back on. And you go to the one. There you go. That's all about the controller. You put 3 AAA batteries in there and should be good to go. So yeah, that's all about the Skyhawk thingy, drone. So here is the drone that's my favorite drone of all time. Is the Dji Mini 2. It is such a compact drone. Comes with a carrying case, which is right here. I reviewed it. If you wanna go check out that, go ahead to my channel, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And my channel name, by the way, is Daniel Win. Like I said, you know. But anyways, yeah, go check that out. Anyways, let's get back to the drone review. And here you go. There's the Mini. You fold out the front first. You can see, and fold out the back. And this thing is really, really light. It is 249 grams, as you can see. It says on the side right there, literally. Take the gimbal off. It comes with a gimbal protector. Up, down to the side, and you can see the 4K camera. And it does have like these like cooling fans or something, and it has like a little light in the front, so you can like change color of it in the settings. So that's pretty cool. You can see the 3-axis gimbal moves around. So for that stability, quality, or video, has a DJI logo in the top right there, and has these orange propeller tips, and there's a micro SD card slot and a USB Type-C cable. So better than the USB, the regular one like the old Mini has. That is something that DJI has changed, which really makes me happy. And at the bottom, there's a power button to turn on the drone. You click once, click and hold to turn on the drone. And there are these bottom sensors, so when it gets close to the ground, it just slows down. It tracks the ground. Depends on what you're landing on. So that is pretty cool. Here's the battery compartment. You lift up and take the battery out. Push it down. There you go. Slide the battery out. Easy. Easier than regular Mini. There's the battery. See? You put it back in. You just put it back in until you hear this click. There you go. There you shut. And you're good to go. And by the way, if you're wondering how many voltage it is, let me read it. 7.7 volt, 2,250 milliamps an hour. That is a lot. That's why it has 31 minutes of flight time. So yeah. So there's the camera. The camera looks very cool. That 4K camera shoots good quality. But let me put this gimbal protector back on, just in case somebody, you know what I'm saying, try to breaks the camera or something. Well, there's nobody's gonna break my drone, just myself. But I'm not gonna be crazy and break my own drone. So, anyways, let's move on to the controller. So here's the controller. It is super huge, as you can see. The joysticks are placed down here, and you can just take them out and, as you can see, screw them on. You're good to go. Let me take it off, put it back in. I love that it has this option so you won't lose your joystick very easy. And it stays there pretty stable. So yeah. And this is to switch your camera, and I have no idea what this FN is for right here. Your joystick where you control the drone. Return to home, and has a pause where you like a quick shot or a circle. You want it to hit it like a tree. You can click pause quickly. Click normal, sport, and side. Sport also like kind of chews up your battery pretty well because it's going at a fast rate of speed. You know, so yeah. So pop this up and have your little spring or phone spring, and it has these two cables. This is for iOS. These two cables are iOS. It also includes other cables if you're using like an Android. But yeah, there's these little two slots. When you slide your phone in, it doesn't like rest on the plastics, so it doesn't break your phone. Here's the gimbal mover. You press to the left, it goes down. You press to the right, it goes up. Yeah, record button, and these two grips are really comfortable. But there's this little air vent. That's all about the controller. And that's all about my drone review. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.